Hey, Soul Fam. It's been quite a while. I've been super busy. I've been dealing with, I've been working a lot. Just been so busy. I've lost a couple of rescue animals. That's been pretty upsetting for me. So, been working through a lot of stuff. And anyway, just wanted to get right back. So, I hope you all have been well. We're going to work with 3 magical decks. And I'm getting a message right now. Somebody has returned, or somebody maybe has not yet returned. Somebody is wondering, where were you? Where did you go? I thought we had something here. I thought we had something planned. Did your truck break down? Did your boots get stuck? Like, what was it that happened that basically caused your disappearance? Because obviously they haven't spoken to them, right? They don't know what's going on. All right, so there's that message. I'm going to give you 3 items to choose from. Also let you know that I do private readings, and if you would like to have a reading from me, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com, SherriColumbus @yahoo, all one. And it'd be my honor to work with you on behalf of your higher self as well as spirit. Okay, items to choose from. This is a yoga cat. So maybe you need to do yoga. Maybe yoga's your jam. Maybe you need to take a stretch, right? Stretch your boundaries, stretch out of your, I just heard inner circle. Stretch your inner circle. So maybe you've been kind of like this. The next one is the Kitsune, which is the fox. Fox is the art of camouflage. It's about this art of observance and stillness. I observe. Someone very important to me in my life once said to me, I like to observe. It keeps me from getting in trouble. I actually heard it in my head, and it wasn't me. It was someone else. Again, be at peace, yoga, relax, chill out, rest, reach for something. All right, those are the 3 items to choose from. So the 3 decks are going to be the Fairy Oracle, because I work with the fairies. Ooh, gold is a good thing to wear today, and I'm not wearing any gold right now, so gold is about self-worth. That just came up. The Oracle of Shadows and Light, which is one of my go-to faves. And I bought this deck for my best friend Serenity because it's my favorite deck. And it's the Divine Circus Oracle. So we're starting with the Yoga Kitty. All right, and we're starting with the Fairy Oracle. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It's beautiful out in my garden right now. I'll show you when we finish. Ooh, right away. All right. So someone's peeking at you from behind a tree. Remember the song at the beginning, Where'd You Go? This is speaking about maybe your connection to, ooh, the numbers are 34, so that's 7. You're on the right path, and as long as you follow your spiritually illuminated path, you will see progress. You will progress in your expectations. It'll be more. What comes of it will be better than what you're expecting to happen. So this is a fairy that's kind of taking a look out. This one feels a little bit different, a little bit awkward, perhaps. Indigo Rainbow Crystal Children. He's a scout. He's kind of looking out for opportunities to bless these energies, these people. Rainbow Crystal. I am the first of the Indigo Children. There's like, you look at the time frames and the years, and I am the first of the Indigo Children. That's me. My grandson is a crystal child, and I understand these energies myself. These new generations are coming, right? And we are here to guide them and show them that there's nothing wrong with them, that they're special as they are. And right now, it's about letting go of the anger that we might have about the things that are going on in the world. I'm not... Don't you get that squirrel, Raven. Bea. I just lost a squirrel that I was rehabbing, and one of her children is up in my tree right now, teasing my dogs. Hey, no. I can't. I may have to fly out of this chair. Bea, come. Bea. Bea. Bea, come. She's not listening. Come up here. You watch out, cheeky squirrel. Yeah, they jump down and they run across the grass because they're innocent, because they're no. Raven, Bea, come. I'm going to put them in. Hold on. Come on, in the house. Let's go. In the house, go. So everything that happens during a reading is part of the reading. I pay attention to all of it. So it's our job to protect these ones, these innocent ones, these ones that come into this world with these incredible gifts and they feel like there's something wrong with them. They feel like they're strange. They feel like they don't belong. Gosh, I look so tired because I am. Sometimes they think they're crazy. They're told they're not normal. But they can communicate with animals. They can communicate with the Fae. They can communicate because they are the Fae. They're magical. And so this one is coming to pay attention and to watch. So I was watching go out for that little squirrel. That little squirrel's mom died. There's a message I'm getting right now. I tried to save her, but she was too hurt. And it's interesting because I named her Foxy and the fox showed up, right? So we take the steps to protect these ones and shelter them from the harshness of the reality of a world that they don't quite understand or they don't feel like they're really a part of. We are older, so we've been scarred and we've gotten tougher and we can handle it, right? We can now show them, hey, you know what? I remember what it was like to be like you. But I'm telling you now, after going through all of that, I'm an older, wiser Fae, and I am connected and I'm just like you are. And you're here to bring magic to this world. You are super special. Don't ever feel like there's anything wrong with you. And call on the animals to help you. She's going up, my little squirrel. I'm getting emotional. You can connect with these animals the way that I can. It was the first language I spoke. Look at my cat watching. Hello, you little cheeky one. You need to be careful. I know you think that you can jump and play and run, but your mommy got hurt doing that. So it's like me in a past life, actually 3 past lives that I know of. I was burned at the stake for being a witch. Of course, I was not a witch. I've always been a medicine woman and a healer. I know you can't have that squirrel. And so this one here is innocent and young. And even though someone else fell before them, they haven't learned their lesson. So I'm watching out, right? I'm going to put my dogs away and care for them. So a lot of times people like this feel they need to be medicated. The parents might think they need to be medicated. Maybe they do, to normalize their feelings because they feel like they're so strange and they're so different and they don't want to feel those feelings. It scares them. It makes them feel different than everyone else. But if they refuse to accept the gifts that they have, they're cheating themselves in the world out of why they came here, to bless this world with magic. So don't try to conform. Don't try to fit in. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated out of fear. Don't think that there's something wrong with you when there's not. And don't accept punishment from others, harsh punishment, because you're different. I love that you're different. Maybe there is, like you might think to yourself, oh, well, I'm medicated. I have to take this because of whatever condition I have, and that's why I'm seeing or feeling this. No, it's not true. You have abilities. You have gifted abilities. And maybe you're trying to smother your abilities, and you're trying to push it down and dumb it down, or try to make yourself be more like everyone else, right? Maybe you get frustrated and you're fearful of what might be said of you, people talking about you. You might get angry because you feel this way. Spirit says you need to exercise. You need to be out in neighborhoods. Walk your neighborhood. You need to be out in nature. Eat organic foods, fresh fruits, vegetables. Connect more to the earth and allow your gifts to grow stronger. Okay, that was for the yoga cat. Interesting. I think I have a message in that myself. All right, for those who chose the fox, the kitsune. The kitsune is a Japanese fairy animal that will show you who you can trust. When you have the energy of a red-headed friend or an orange animal, foxy energy around you, that's kitsune energy. You're being protected. You're safe. They're here to show you who you can trust. So we're going to go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Oh, see, she's right on the ground in front of my cat. Saphira. Goddess, this is what happened to her mother. And then they grabbed her. Saphira? Saphira? Okay, run. Up you go. See, this is what happened. Go. Up you go. Up you go. No. Oh, their food dish is down. That's why they're down here. Okay. So this is all part of your reading. So they're going after something they're used to, something that they used to have, but it's no longer there. Remember I said this one's mother had died. And so they're looking for something that they used to have that's no longer there. I fed that one. So they're looking for someone to replace that energy, right? I'm going to do that. So I will put, you're going to go with me. I'm sorry that if you feel like you can put me on pause or you can fast forward me, but I don't stop. This is the language of the animals was the language I spoke first. They were my friends first, and so they're important to me. And when it comes to their well-being, I stop what I'm doing and I handle it. So Saphira didn't go after that little... Good girl. I'm proud of you. Good girl. I know you wanted to. Here's Thunder Mountain. Might as well look at my beautiful yard. What I'm blessed by. Here, come get your cookie. Come to a safe place. Come to a safe place. Maybe that's something that you need to know. You need to go to a safe place. I heard someone's in a safe house. Come to a safe place. This is a safe place. I'm proud of you. Good girl. So, magical day in paradise. All right. Didn't take too long. That's all cool. It's all good. And if it's not good, I'm not your reader. Okay. Correct neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Kitsune, the fox, maybe the message is you're not sure who you can trust, right? I miss you. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you, someone's saying. Correct neutrality on all levels. Why miss people? Life's too short. Don't miss the opportunities. Don't miss people. Don't allow yourself to miss people. I can't take that many, but I did see, there you go. You're working too hard. You're working either too hard to please other people. You're just maybe working too much. You need to play more. I thought today was dance and I got all dressed to go to dance. Not this outfit. My hair was all curled and cute and I was wanting to go to dance and I said to my friend, I'm so excited. And she goes, it's not till tomorrow. So I was going to play. I was going to listen to message. So, listen to the messages I was getting. Okay, so here, this little forlorn one. What is the message? Ghost of the pumpkin patch. So it's about counting your blessings. So someone's feeling sad. Someone's feeling... They're feeling forlorn. They're feeling overlooked. They're thinking that, everything that they were dreaming of is like floating away into a wispy cloud. But Spirit says, you can see... The trees are barren. Everything's gone. It's like the tractors have gone and taken down all of the vegetables and everything's been taken. She feels like no one's seeing her. Look, I blend into the landscape. I feel like I'm not seen. I feel like no one sees me. I feel like I'm overlooked here. But Spirit says you're not overlooked. The harvest is going to come back again. It always comes back again. So there could be that there's something while you're sitting there in this feeling of angst and sadness that you're overlooking something that's actually a blessing. It's you've maybe gotten so used to it you don't even recognize it. You don't even see it. I see everything around me that I'm blessed by. Everything around me, every single day. I walk out here and I'm like, oh my goddess, thank you so much. Oh my goddess, I love my yard, I love my garden, I love everything about this place. I look at Thunder Mountain and it's just stunning and incredible. But there's something about you that has become so commonplace that you overlook it. I've often said that. Do people realize when they live in Sedona, do they wake up every morning and go, oh my God, I live here? I do. Right? But so something is, some sort of abundance, because you're wanting something else. You're waiting for something that hasn't shown up yet. So it's kind of like I'm waiting for my monkey Merlin to come back, my kitty, right? That died in my arms a few months ago. Now, on the 25th is when he died. Of February. So on the 25th of April, he was reborn, Spirit told me. I'm waiting for him to come. But if I was so focused on him and I didn't spend the time giving attention and love, every other animal has stepped forward in my house. I have 7 cats and 2 dogs, all rescue animals. And every one is getting special attention that Merlin was getting from me before. And so don't be so focused on what hasn't come in yet that you overlook what's right in front of you. It could be that you overlook members of your family because you're looking for a partner, like maybe just friends. Overlook the fact that I've got amazing friends that I love, even though the love of my life isn't here. That stinky little squirrel is back on the fence. Go to the dish. I'm going to have to patrol my yard for this little squirrel now. They learned a bad lesson from the mother. There's a message in that. They learned a bad lesson from their mother. They're following the example. of their mother, and it was a bad one. It caused her demise. It caused her downfall. It doesn't have to be an actual death, but don't learn the bad. So for me, I'll use myself as an example. My mother was so sad about the past. She was missing my dad and feeling this grief and wasn't able to let it go, and it ate her up inside, and she died of stomach cancer. She was sad. Don't be in this place of sadness like this little one, right? There are other things, there are other people, there are other places. She's asking you, this little one here, the energy of this, Spirit wishes for you to harvest what's yours. So what they're asking for is, if anybody owes you, call in your debts. What you've worked for, you deserve. You can call it in energetically, or say to them, hey, you know what? I loaned you this, and I would like payment back. Don't feel that it's your job to give, and not get back. Maybe there's outstanding money issues for you. Don't let anybody cheat you. You don't own anything. It's just energy, right? And money and energy, it passes through your hands like water. It's there, it's gone. But the things that you have worked for are worth protecting, Spirit says. And they're not too small. They're not too ordinary. Spirit says you've got more material wealth than you think that you do. Perhaps you need to sell something you have. I have so many beautiful things. I collect them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't not get this. It's stunning. Where am I going to put it? Like this morning I was looking at something, and I'm like, oh my goddess. My neighbor invited me to take this beautiful antique piece of furniture. All my antiques were stolen from my home when I was on a spiritual quest for spirit. Somebody backed a truck up to my home and literally loaded up 3 U-Haul trucks of all of my antiques, all of my things. And so my mom keeps bringing me this back. So maybe they're saying to you, you have more than you realize that you have. Do you want to sell something? I'm going to let that one go. Now we're going to go to this one. I choose this one because I just love this. This is one of the things I just got. I love this. So maybe this is what we need to do right now. Take a deep breath in. Pull it down to your heart center. Hold it in your heart. Expand it out. Okay. You spin my head right down, right round. It's going down, down. Something's going down, down. Divine Circus Oracle. Right now, my favorite deck. This is the one I bought for my girlfriend, Serenity. Because she's in California, and I'm here in Sedona, and we read for each other, and I hate her decks. They're not my style. I said, you need the Divine Circus Oracle. Please get it. And so I just bought it for her. So when I want to have a reading, she can read from this deck. Crack for neutrality. So for those who chose, I guess this one's I would call this one a breath of life cat. Breathing in life. Calling in spirit. Calling in, pulling it down into the center. Ooh, I love this. Meditation cat, we'll call it. I don't meditate in a room with my eyes closed. I meditate as I hike, as I clean my house, as I garden my garden, as I water my plants. That's my idea. And that cat's sitting there with its eyes open, so that's me. And I'm a cat. Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose the garden cat. Correct for neutrality. That's me. It's going down, down. Wonder what's going down. If you have any questions in your heart, and this is your item, ask Spirit for a specific answer. Ooh. When I lived in California, I kept getting this card. Because what do you see behind her? The red rocks of Sedona. This is Alice. Someone going on an adventure. She's got heart balloons that she's holding on to. She's looking back, but she's going forward. That's how I was. My heart was in California with someone special, but I was being called to go on my adventure, my own path. I love these mushrooms. I'm going to show you guys at the end. I had mushrooms in my garden, and they're fairy homes, and the lawnmower guys were coming, the gardening guys were coming, and so I went and I picked as many as I could carefully, and I planted them over in pots so that they can grow for the fairies over there. So I'm looking at these mushrooms, and I'm just loving this. And someone's being called forth. New worlds are calling you, where the old rules don't apply. It might be strange, it might be freeing, it might be wild. Song says it's going down. It's going down. Maybe it's scary for you. Maybe you're meant to explore something different, like me. I felt so guilty leaving California. I felt like I was abandoning California. It was where I grew up, right? It was my home. But Spirit says no need to be afraid. Right now, the universe is responding to your soul's need to expand your horizons and move forward. Interesting. This is my message. I chose this, right? Broaden your horizons with new friends, new opportunities, new communities that soon will become available to you. Wow, I had a question in my heart earlier, and it's actually heartbreaking because I love my garden home. I love it here so much. I love my garden. I love my yard. I love my view. I'm afraid of the street because my cats cross the street, and I'm always worried one's going to be hurt. And I keep getting, "You're moving," and the thought of leaving this garden makes me very, very sad. But I keep getting, "You're moving, you're moving." So maybe, but what's more important, the safety of my cats? Because the house isn't super special to me. The yard is special to me. So maybe you're going to welcome this unfamiliar, whatever this is, or maybe you're going to find it intimidating. Maybe you wonder if I really belong in this new place. Maybe you're going to feel like you've come home to this new place. Maybe this isn't my message. Maybe this is someone connected to me. Maybe somebody's coming here because this is where I came, because I'm not leaving Sedona. That's what I say. I don't ever tell Spirit what I'm doing, though, right? So with this message, you're being told it's safe to enter this new world. Maybe new ideas, new lifestyles, new social communities, new like-minded people. I kept myself quite an island for a long time that I was here, and I am now part of the dance community. I love going, it's just Thursday dance at Posse Grounds. I love it. I feel like I belong with those people that dance freely against the red rocks. It's magic, right? But maybe there's a new place, and maybe it's going to be unsettling. Maybe it's your intuition that's opening up. Maybe your perception to things. Maybe your third eye is expanding. Maybe your creativity is going to change. Maybe I'm not moving from this place, but I have something very exciting I want to share with you guys soon. I'm not ready yet, and it is in a new place. It's about something I'm being shown by Spirit that they want done, and it's pretty freaking amazing. And maybe it's that. But you're being encouraged, for you, because I don't know what your message is. I can only give myself as an example, right? But you're being encouraged to follow whatever is unusual rather than making do with what has always been. It's time to expand. And see how the look of trepidation? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, think about it from my perspective. There I am with Thunder Mountain behind me, and I'm looking over there, but my heart is here with Thunder Mountain. See my heart floating above Thunder Mountain? Makes my heart sad to think I wouldn't be looking upon Thunder Mountain. But I'm looking over there, aren't I? I keep looking there. Why? So we need to follow those inclinations. Follow those flashes of inspiration that come. Spirit says we're going to open doors for you. You're going to gain entry into these new places. It's going to be very exciting. And whether you believe it or not, you're ready for adventure. Well, I'm always ready for adventure. Oh my goddess, I would need everyone to help me move from this place. What a big ordeal that would be. But there would be no neighbors around me. I mean, there would be, but not close like this. My cats would be very safe. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm your energy, whatever it might be. All right, those are our readings. I hope they've been helpful for you. If I can help you with a private reading, the clock is 23:44. 23 is my number. 777 is my number, but 23, whenever I see it, it's super exciting for me because it means a healing miracle is imminent. It's also a slam dunk because it's Michael Jordan's number. And 44, angels all around you, completely guiding, protecting, and loving you. There's no reason for fear. I'm going to take you for a walk around my garden because I just saw something. A white butterfly floated by. And whenever you see a white butterfly, that's a message from a passed over dead loved one, which is my mother. We'll see if she shows up again. Squirrels, there she is. She's eating her cookie. There's my Thunder. Isn't she glorious? I have to remember to keep that food full. Otherwise, she's going to come down looking for it and get hurt. So that's my message. I want to show you what I did. This is forward movement by Spirit. Freedom. I mean, look at this garden home. Why would you ever want to leave it? It's magic. But it's all the outside part that's magic. This is my little fairy area. I can put you back there. I always make an offering to the fairies, and so I planted these little mushrooms. I have to keep this very wet for them. That's their mushroom section for the fairies. And then over here, look at these that grew on my coyote. Aren't they amazing? I pulled them up, and these ones are super happy. I didn't know, you know, some of them had roots on them still, and some of them were just the caps, but that has the spores in them. I have to keep it very damp. And then on this side, these ones, some of them are standing. That's okay. If they want to live here, they will. In any case, I made an offering to the fairies. Let Saphira bless you, and then we will say goodbye. Hi. Hi. Are you Mommy's girl? Are you? Are you the most beautiful girl in the world? You are. I know you are. She's a shaded silver Siberian forest cat and a rescue. Mommy drove 2.5 hours to get her. Yes. And she bit her and clawed at her and was mean to everybody for months. She was, but now she's my girl. Here's my garden. I'm going to show you why I'm so in love with this place. Look at my glorious tree. I'm feeding I have 2 feral cats that I'm feeding right now, so that's another worry that I have. I would have to have them come in, at least the one. All right. I love you. Take care. Hope you have a blessed day.